Welcome to a multi-part series about my travels through one of the most unique and unforgettable countries I've ever visited, Peru. From trying new flavors, new experiences, and new bonds, Peru left quite an impression on me. The incredible landscapes, panoramic heights of the Andes, and most importantly, the warmth of the people is something I will never forget. I'm excited to share what I discovered, what surprised me, and what I'll carry with me long after the journey ends. So let's dive in. Alrighty, so I just arrived to Layo. Very small, kind of a sleepy town here. This is the main plaza. I left Arequipa at around 7:30 in the evening, and I arrived to a town outside of here. It's about an hour and a half to Sincoani at 4:30 in the morning. So found a little minibus that took me here. It's about an hour and a half ride. So I left all my stuff at my big pack at the butcher shop. So hopefully it'll be there by the time I return. And then I think that the trek itself is pretty moderate, so it's not going to be a very difficult hike. But we are still at about 4,000 meters of elevation here, so it'll be even higher. So I'll take my time. It's a beautiful day today, no clouds, no rain. So yeah, see you on the trek. My footing. Not great. So I'm going to send the drone up. Yeah, that was pretty wild. So we got the last 6% of the battery in, so this is a hell of a place. So thankful I got it. Peru is just blowing my mind at every single day. So. All right, time to back it up. All right, so our bus is calling. This is a little city bus. 10 soles to drive 4 hours. I love it. Let's do it. Hello from Cusco, Peru. One of the best archaeological cities here in the country. Yeah, altitude's hitting once again. But this is a old Inca heritage site called Sacsayhuaman. It sounds exactly like you hear it. It's spelled a little bit differently. Yeah, there's some burial grounds here. A few so-called slides made from magma. And it's actually bigger than Machu Picchu. So I didn't really hire a guide. Just kind of went in on my own. 70 soles to get in, or you can get this ticket that is good for 10 consecutive days. You can visit all the natural sites, not all of them, but select, and walk around. This is supposedly a celebratory or a burial site here where the Incas have used. I'm glad the sun is also not out today because this is a very exposed area, and I'm happy for the clouds. A little chilly, but nothing out of the norm. And we got the slides here. Oh, es más rápido. This is probably the biggest section here. Funny, weird story, but this is where they also filmed the Transformers movie for like a scene or two. Again, cut into this rock. This looks like an old sauna. So here we're gonna start descending down into this other open part. This looks really cool. This is like where the king would sit. Like a little throne over here. Just a couple of the design limitations here. Huge rocks. So we're gonna go up to Muyukmarkma. I can't. The viewpoint here. Cusco is very reminiscent of La Paz, actually. A lot of red brick buildings, elevation sizes, and then you're standing on these ruins, which obviously is like very special. Cool. All right, and now we've come upon the Cristo de Redentor statue. This is like the mini Jesus. So I got the three crosses here. Actually very well detailed. A lot of color. There you go. Cristo de Redentor of Cusco. Really beautiful street here. There's an aqueduct.
Chegue,
Salud. So we made it out to this lovely town of Pisac. Got a beautiful river. This is our Airbnb here. Boy, stuck. Hi guys.
The conversation we were just having.
So good morning once again. Small town of Pisac here. I stayed at a little homestay. We have cats, we have dogs, and we also have this alpaca that guards the place. So, all right, buddy, I'm off. Can you say bye to me? He's a little shy. But today I'm actually gonna go to the ruins somewhere in this region. Hopefully, this is actually a little homestay here. There's a new place being built here, but nice day surrounded by mountains. Buenos dias. And yeah, very peaceful, very quiet. Like, had to sleep after all the days at the festival. We had a good time. A lot of ruins here in Peru. I always decide to build them high, so Pisac is down there. Ugh. Still out of breath. Internally screaming right now. Okay, I want to say this is the final staircase to the tippy top of the Inca ruins. Got some clouds kind of moving in over here. Hopefully no thunder, but it's a long trek up. But nothing better than getting the heart moving a little bit and burning some of the alcohol out. So new week, new chapter. All my friends have kind of gone different directions, so we'll reconvene at a later date. But I still got a little bit of way to go for these ruins. Oh, Lord help me. Finally, something. Long way down. Wow, these are cut so evenly. Kind of see a little bit of a difference of color. Pretty sure this one's older. This one might have been kind of replicated. Oh, this just got a lot more interesting here. Wow. Ooh. I gotta say, this place is massive. Because not only is it here, you go all the way across. I mean, I just don't even have the energy today to go down that way. I was just favorably up there, and yeah, this is a lot bigger than I initially envisioned. So a lot of work. Wow, what a time to get here. This is about as close to Machu Picchu as I can get. Oh, these kids are so cute. Amazing. So, unbeknownst to me, I actually entered the Chocaquilca festival here in Ollantaytambo, and it's basically a 10-day festival, I believe, maybe a little bit more, where the whole town just comes together. We just saw the Cachala dance, which is the whipping dance, where they just they form a little circle and then they come in the middle and then they just whip each other's legs. I was grinning the whole time, but it's very entertaining. So we settled in. I got like a little shared room here. It's $20 a night, breakfast included. This place is called Hostal Iskray. And it's actually another guest house here, so it's really big. Unlimited bananas. So I have my own little private bathroom. So tomorrow, this is about as close, like I said, as I got to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna go to the archaeological site here and then down to Moray, which is kind of on the way back to Cusco. architectural design. They were extremely smart in putting these together. Look a lot like Lego blocks. Not many on this side, but they do. I think they flipped them around and then put them inside. This here's the Temple of the Sun. There's some designs here and a little, kind of maybe hard to see on camera. These little points that are kind of sticking out of the rock here are actually expansion points, so they kind of always lift. Going up again. This one is actually free. You do have to kind of sign in. Whoa. I'm gonna head out to Moray next, do one more excursion, maybe grab some water before I go. I might even come back. This place is just, it's small, but it's wow. That's close as much beach as I got, but this won't be the last time I'll be here, so I might come here in the low season. There's a little bit less tourists. Machu Picchu. I am still not over this absolute gorgeous view that I never expected Peru to be. This beautiful. The Valle de Sagrado, Sacred Valley, is, I mean, it's impressive to say the least. We have some souvenirs, we got some minions here. Amazing. We have finally reached Moray. Unbeknownst to us, we found one of like a third one here, which has all the mountains in the back. Salt here used to be, probably still is, kind of like this white gold that you would harvest, collect, sell. The road is only about the road down here is only about 25 years old. Because before that, the workers would have to just walk here and collect, bring all the way up, and that's just crazy. Aquí. Mira la vida. Thank you guys for watching part 1, and be sure to catch part 2 in the coming weeks. See you next time.